Mbabanga, Western Province, an island just off Gizo. It has been 10 years since the magnitude 8 earthquake and tsunami struck the western region of Solomon Islands. 10 years on, and local communities are still coming to terms with its aftermath. These are children from the local primary school. They have been practicing an emergency evacuation drill for the past week. The children are part of a region-wide tsunami education and awareness program called the Strengthening School Preparedness for Tsunami in Asia and the Pacific. With funding from the Japanese government to the United Nations Development Program, or UNDP, it aims to improve disaster risk information and carry out tsunami awareness programs in schools across the Asia-Pacific region.
Ten years ago, this would have been a very different scene. In fact, this would have been a scene of utter devastation. 10 years onwards, the staff and students here at Mbabanga Primary School are taking no chances. And today they're rehearsing a drill in case of another tsunami.
Yeah, I think there's a fear during the time they've experienced it. But now as they are more aware of what to do during tsunami and all this, children and community members are more confident.
And Mbabanga Primary School aren't the only ones who've been practicing drills. Across on Gizo Island, staff and students at Titiana Community High School have also been simulating their earthquake and tsunami evacuation plans.
You right now. You right. Take out your book. You right.
This simulation exercise is a first for schools in the Solomon Islands. Authorities say they plan to expand the project further to schools in other parts of the country.
Going forward, there are a few more activities that we really need to put in place to complete the schools. Yeah, we only hope that we get support from here on, especially from our donors. What we are expecting is that the Ministry of Education takes this as part of its normal work in as far as ensuring the safety of children in the schools.
Before 2007 tsunami, relative level driving so project para na estimation ka make me vasa valor school Titiana this time tsunami happen vasa palo na parang.
I think it's very important for children to be aware of what to do during tsunami. If with the knowledge that they have about what is going to happen before the tsunami and during tsunami and after tsunami, children will be able to take them to safety, even if they are not here in the schools with us.
The other thing that is really good, that we really appreciate here, is the fact that we are using our children, the young school kids, as agents to change, agents to advocate for the threats that they are exposed to in as far as nature is concerned, and in this case earthquake and tsunamis, and the fact that they are able to take that message back to their houses.
There have been many lessons learned following the devastation of 2007. The destruction of homes and property, food gardens, schools, and more importantly, the loss of lives must never be forgotten.
6.
And you class what?
Prep.
You prep. You 6 years old in prep. Then you what?
7.
7. And you?
9.
9. You?
10.
10. There you go. The earthquake 10 years ago had a devastating effect on the communities here in the Western Provinces, especially this one here in Titiana. Now, thanks to the Japanese government and the United Nations Development Program, such projects are helping communities, especially young children like these, to know more about what to do in an event of an earthquake or a tsunami in the future.
But as the day ends and a new day waits, each higher step to safer grounds brings hope for these children and their communities.